Morning, driver. Board passengers here before departing. Okay, so press T. Headlights. So reverser. Ooh. I didn't expect that. I kind of expected them to be like just no image displayed here or something like that. So I think we're all set to go. So just wait for departure. The next stop is Peterborough, arriving at 11:34. Do I get a guard's bell? Do I have one? No. Right, let's get going. Where's the guard's bell? I think it's there. No. I must say somewhere in here. No, it doesn't matter. So yeah, we are in the class 800. Well, it's just a 801 but with a reskin and renumbered. So this is the Azuma reskin from the Alan Thomson Sim website. It's really good. So yeah, I'm driving the class 800 in the 5-car variation. I think it's the 800 zeros. So we're taking this unit following 1 Yankee 82 from Grantham to Peterborough. Even though this train is from York to King's Cross, so I just wanted to show off the new livery. So our maximum speed is 115 miles per hour at the moment, and we have 28 miles to go to Peterborough. Turn off. I'm on the East Coast Main Line Modern between Peterborough and York, and I'm taking this train from Grantham to Peterborough. It shouldn't take too long. The video should be around 20 minutes long. So I haven't actually travelled on any of Hitachi's new high-speed trains, the 800, 801, 802, because I mean the 802s do operate around Manchester. It's that I have no reason to go on them because I'm not getting the train to Liverpool or Huddersfield. So I don't know what they're like. I mean, I have been to Reading, but from Didcot to Reading was on a HST. You know, back before they were replaced entirely. And then from Reading to Didcot was 387. I really don't like the seats in the 387s. They're really hard. Same with the 195s. I think the 195s are a bit better because they were made by a different company. Speed limit shortly going up to 125. So, as of recording, it is the 24th of November. So, it is very close to the end of the year. Also, the end of the decade. I mean, there is December, but if you think about the whole year, November is basically towards the end of the year. And next year will be 2020, the start of a new horrific decade. Lots of changes on January 1st. So on January 1st, the FTC will implement COPPA on YouTube. Also, Northern may or may not be able to run as many services as they would be able to because of the new accessibility laws. It basically means that Northern's pacers will not be able to operate into 2020, even though Northern really wants to. I think Northern have tried to get permission from the government to run pacers into 2020, and I'm not entirely sure if they have that. So on 1 January 2020, people will find that most trains are cancelled or short formed because pacers do make up most of Northern's fleet. That sucks. Mainly because Northern's 195s and 331s were delayed to service this year. They were actually meant to service last year, so. Also, the fares will probably go up again, like they normally do. And Northern's trains probably won't be any more on time than they are now. Don't know what else to talk about other than COPPA that is literally freaking everybody out. I mean, it's not like previous apocalypses like the Adpocalypse, which basically said if you swear in a video or your content is too mature, advertisers won't want to advertise on your channel, so you're gonna get demonetized. I mean, my channel is absolutely tiny. Money isn't really a thing here. But the FTC and COPPA is literally far worse. Because if your content gets marked as for kids, nobody will be able to see it unless you go to their channel to watch that specific video, because YouTube won't push it out at 21. I don't think you'll even be able to subscribe to that channel if it gets marked for kids. I mean, YouTube was COPPA compliant in the first place, because to make a Google account you must be at least 13, because Google must collect your data in order to run personalized ads to increase the profit. But it turns out that kids don't listen to people and parents are crap, so. And then YouTube just bragged about having kids on the channel, and then the FTC found out, and now YouTube basically just messed up. So, I mean, YouTube are trying to fix it by going around all the channels marking things for kids, so the creators don't end up getting in trouble with the FTC. I mean, I know trains do appeal to kids and adults, but looking at my analytics, they say that most of my audience is 18 to 24. I mean, they're definitely not kids, they're definitely adults. So I guess my audience is kind of like all of them. I mean, whoever wants to watch it is basically who my audience is. So there is part of COPPA, the Child Online Privacy Protection Act, that has a specific rule about a general audience, is that if something is general audience, it does not have to comply with COPPA because it's for all ages. But YouTube decided not to implement that. So if you go to the Creator Studio, we go to settings, you go to channel, you go to advanced settings. You can declare if your channel is made for kids or not, or you can just do it on a video by video basis. So you've got, yes, this is made for kids, this is not made for kids, and then the last one is I want to set this for each individual video. But what YouTube hasn't done is that they don't have an option for this is for all ages, because somehow that would affect profit negatively. Don't know how, it just might do. It would be a lot more interesting if there were more trains down this part. I think they were either just running late or cancelled. What day of the week is the 2nd of November? Might be a weekend or a Sunday. "10 miles left," should be there shortly. Looking at my ETA in the next 7 minutes. I don't think I've been down here. I mean, I've been to Peterborough, but I didn't get the train there. I've also been to Doncaster and York. And yeah, I'm sure I've been to Darlington. I think that's the most northern point of the East Coast Main Line that is still in England. Because I've also been to Edinburgh Waverley, even though I kind of lost all the pictures that I took. I think going southbound I've been to... So on the East Coast Main Line I've been to Edinburgh, Darlington, Northallerton, York, Doncaster, Peterborough and the King's Cross. There's another train going to somewhere. Where's it going? Oh. Going to Edinburgh, and it's running late because why not? Yeah, it's hard seeing all these old trains that everyone likes to go. Like, I mean, it's already sad that HSTs have basically gone, even though some of them are still in service. Like GWR have kept some HSTs, and Cross Country have kept theirs. Grand Central has replaced them. GWR have completely replaced all the London trains with IETs. We meant the London Inner City trains. They just replaced it with HSTs. I'm not sure what East Midlands Railway are going to do. And ScotRail have HSTs. I haven't seen any in person yet, because I don't live in Scotland. So I think this is a track layout until Peterborough. We have about 4 miles left. And that works. So it's a very nice livery. I have seen LNER's Azumas in real life, because it's literally my most popular video with nearly 12,000 views. I don't know how it got that popular. Probably clickbait. Clickbait. So speed limit is going down to 115 as we approach Peterborough, and the screens froze. Oh, there we go. So I think the lines on the right are used by cross country and East Midlands Railway trains out of Peterborough. Then I think the cross country trains go straight ahead towards Birmingham, and then the East Midlands Railway ones follow our route to Grantham and then onwards towards Nottingham. So I had to apply the brake on a lot of it. I mean, I know Peterborough's yards are used, I just wasn't sure what to put in them. So I just left it blank. Or just empty. You can't leave the yard blank. There's stuff there. So we are due into platform 3. The old 3. I think now it's 2 because platform 1, the bay platform, isn't really a platform anymore, I think. Because platform 3 is now on the up main. And then everything else is just as it normally is. It's not really much of a scenario, so I probably won't be sharing it anywhere. I mean, if you want me to put this on Google Drive or Steam Workshop, well, I think I use a class 700, so probably won't be on the workshop. But if you want me to put it on Google Drive, just leave a comment down below. I'll just put this scenario file into a zip folder, then just shove it on Google Drive. So speed limit is 30. If my trainer would actually brake, as in slow down, not actually brake. So at Peterborough, I want to stop just where the footbridge is. So this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed me taking this class 800 for a spin. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.